I'm a social media and research intern for Make Time Counts. And as part of my internship, I decided to track my development using the grid. The grid is an organizational method created by Dr. Magdalena Bak-Maier, who's a neuroscientist interested in balance and productivity, but not just productivity in one sector in life, holistic productivity that encompasses your personal life, your self-care, your work or studies, and also your personal development. And I was very interested in knowing how the system would work for me as a neurodivergent person who has always been drawn to organizational methods but have always lost their interest in them in the long run. So I was very interested to know how it would work for me, and I'm so happy with the results. I made this video for you so that you can also track my development and see the results for yourself. So here they are. This is my first month using the grid. I got myself a new notebook and I personalized it to be called Marie's Grid because I'm so committed. So I decided to start by drafting my September month, but I really hated it. I made loads of mistakes in it, and so I decided to discard it and make a whole new one and stick to this one. I think it'd been like a week and a half, I realized that actually a monthly grid is a bit too much for me. I do internships, volunteering, I work, and I go to university. I have so many things going on that I need something a little bit more detailed. So I decided to move on to a bi-weekly grid, so every 2 weeks basically. I think I started on the 9th of September, and that was so much more helpful. I was able to get most of it done, if not everything. Not everything. You know, I don't think I'll ever get everything done in a grid, to be honest, but I got loads done in those 2 weeks. Then I made my next 2 weeks, and I tried to find a time to meditate. What I did realize is that my exercise was not getting done. I did not exercise once in September. That is the thing that I found the most useful about the grid. Before, when I was using bullet journals, I had to go through pages and pages of habit tracker and water tracker and mood tracker and all of that. In my grid, everything is just in one page. I can consult my habits, my obligations, my tasks, all of it. I'm not tracking my mood, but I am sure that there'll be a way to track my mood in the grid. I love that the grid allows me the flexibility of choosing what to do depending on my energy levels. Instead of having, lists of obligations, I have options. I can either practice self-care or do something I have to do, or go and see a friend, or maybe enroll in a new course, or find a new outlet. It just becomes this dance, this very fluid day-to-day where instead of days rolling into each other, they come together, if that makes sense. You, at the end of a couple of weeks, you look at your grid and you realize, wow, I have been busy, but I have not felt that busy because I was taking time. I was literally writing down time that I should just go and do nothing. My self-care tasks are normally meditation or journaling. I used to forget quite a lot, but now, because it's in my grid and literally I only have to open one page and there it is, I remember to do it. Overall, using the grid for the last month has allowed me to reflect on my own habits, on my own priorities, and really commit to building a grid that just reflects what I want for myself, what's important really for me. So I want my friends and family to be my grid so that I remember to call them, I remember to check on them, I remember to see them. Because in a fast-paced world like this, I live in London, it's very here and there all the time. You might not see your friends and family in months if you don't keep on top of it. So the grid allows me to keep on top of it. I want my grid to reflect my passion for my studies, and also all the steps that I'm taking to build a career for myself as an artist and an academic, hopefully one day. And I also want it to reflect the respect that I have for myself, which I'm trying to build, and I feel like the grid is such a great tool to build that respect. You have a whole quadrant that's all about yourself, and not just yourself, also your community, you know, because looking after others is also looking after yourself. That whole quadrant just requires you to pay attention to your needs, which is something that I don't think we're ever encouraged to do, really. And I think it's so important and so necessary, and I think that's part of the main message of the grid, is that yes, sure, get stuff done, but also make sure that you're well while you do that. Yeah, I'm actually in love with this method, and it's helped me get so much done. It's helped me understand myself better already, and I've only been using it for a month, so I can't really wait for what I get to do with it. I've got my yearly grid up there, and yeah, I'm looking forward to highlighting some stuff, and really grateful that I found the grid on my third year of university when I'm involved in so many projects, because I feel like it's going to actually save my life. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this video was informative and it made you perhaps want to try to use the grid. If you'd like any more information, you can visit the Make Time Count website, and maybe see you soon.